Liam, sadly, another familiar conversation after a loss at Carrow Road. Please talk us through the afternoon.
Just same message that we're saying every single week. You have to be ahead at half time. It's tough. When you look at it in terms of the way we played first half, the way we went about it, the control, the chances we created, restricted them to hardly anything. You have to score. Can't do that bit for them. You have to score. We get in such good areas, have so many opportunities, and you come in at half time 0-0, same feeling as so many of the games that we've had, and preempt what they're going to do. Talk around, they'll go man for man, they're going to press a little bit more aggressively, they'll probably make a change. We have to play the space behind them, and then we go away from doing all of that. Anytime a team, like you see, second half goal makes it a bit man for man, dual based, we don't play depth, we crumble a bit and just give away some really soft goals.
Is it character based going out there for the second half? Are we now expecting it to go wrong after half time?
Yeah, you're probably in a different headspace and probably feel a bit different, I think, if you score first half when you're as dominant as we were. And then it's like I said, we at half time try not to speak too much about the first half, because you know they're going to change and come out different. You know, it's inevitable when you're that dominant and they're that far off it. You know they're going to change something, because they have to. So again, you can only do so much in terms of, look, this is what it's going to look like second half. Now go and work the space behind them. You've got to work the space behind them. Doesn't mean you have to go long all the time, but we then get caught in a trap of just spending too much time with our defenders on the ball rather than our attackers, which is the difference in the two halves for me. And just, like I said, the shift in momentum, the timing of the goal, the manner of the goals, just for me, you can't concede goals like that. Yeah. Some of the stuff I saw second half was, and I don't want to be disrespectful to schoolboys, but some of the stuff I saw second half was embarrassing.
It feels like one of the lowest points that probably supporters can remember, certainly in recent memory at Carrow Road. I've asked you before how you get the lads up and keep getting them up, but how are you finding it? How are you able to keep motivated during this?
I have to keep fighting. I think it's tough. Not going to lie, it's tough. Sat in there with the staff saying, what more can you give them? What more can we do? I think like you see in so many of the games, Swansea last week, today, Derby, even Bristol City first half, Middlesbrough, there's so much where we go out and perform to a really good level, but if you're not ruthless and clinical at the end of it, you always keep the opposition in it. And that's the bit when, I'm my own hardest critic, and it is a tough time. It is one, I don't want to be standing there talking about, the things we are. So, it's tough.
You've talked about, or we've heard you mention before about keeping going, keeping doing the work, keeping our heads down and going. Does there come a point where you have to kind of rip up, reset the approach and try something completely radical, completely different?
Well, the challenge with that is the group's the group, right? It's not like we're, with the volume of injuries as well, it's not like we're blessed with a million options. And, even today, you look at it, it's ripping things up. We've changed quite a bit today and get the same outcome. So we'll keep fighting, we'll keep pushing, It was good to have Forson back and see him get some minutes. Good for Matthias again. So we just have to keep pushing them, simple as that.